Venerable sir, because so much to look on in hardship today, and the federal government. Oh, okay, let's just look at the statements attributed to the Bauchi State governor that is countering the World Bank idea about what is happening in Nigeria. He said that the federal government reform is not working. That is one. How true is that assertion? Then secondly, we have this also attributed to the likes of Orji Kalu, that is saying that Tinubu moves around at night and he knows that Nigerians are suffering.
It's witches and wizards that works at night. Bad people walk under the cover of the night.
Okay.
My president should not be walking only about the street of Abuja in the night. He should walk in daytime so that he will see normal people and relate with normal people. Well, that is on a lighter note. I don't know where LG Zokalu got that information.
What it means.
Or
what does it even mean?
What does it really mean? Because they seem to be speaking in parables nowadays. We don't understand. So that is for that. Then as for the governor of Bauchi, he's a reputable gentleman, and I think he's educated enough to hold a particular opinion. And to a great extent, I share that opinion.
Okay.
Yes, to a great extent, I share that opinion because I don't understand the reform. Does the reform mean taking from the poor to enrich the rich people the more? Is that the reform? What is the reform about? Is the reform, does the reform mean mopping money out of the pocket of ordinary Nigerians who have been struggling to live and make their ends meet, then swelling the purse of the government so that you have enough to spend, to maintain your normal lavish way of life? Is that the reform? Tell me, what is the reform about? Are the refineries working? What are they doing to make the refineries work? So I don't understand the reform. Subsidy is gone. For me, I don't understand it. What is the reform? They have told us before that there was no subsidy. They have said they have removed subsidy. We are hearing that they are even paying subsidy again. So what is the reform? So our sister was saying, they are not talking to us. Somebody should explain to Nigerians what exactly they are doing. Yeah. Where are we going? And when are we going to get out of this quagmire? Yeah. So for me, it's like you have taken me to a lab. We are using my whole life for an experiment.
That's right.
And I don't know why you are doing that and where the experiment is going to, whether it's going to take my life or whether, I don't know, whether it's going to make me come out better, I don't know. So we need explanation, more explanation. And that is why this is not the time to be gallivanting about the whole world, wasting the resources that is not even there. So these people, gentlemen, should sit down and let me tell you, any nation that is going to grow is not by jumping up and down, running up and down. No. You need to sit down to see what is the issue, deal with the issue squarely on your own. So if you are thinking that by running up and down all over the world, jumping from one country to the other, that is how you solve Nigeria problem, is a lie. There are presidents that have traveled more than this before and nothing came out of it. Okay. Buhari was always traveling. Did he not mess up the whole country? When some of us were talking in studios like this, that Buhari is taking us down into the pit, were they not countering us? But today, the same APC government is talking about what they inherited from Buhari. So you can see that we are really in a mess. And, we cannot get a better result than the quality of the leaders we have.
Absolutely.
That is it.
All right.
That's right.
It's obvious, and Ms. Faith quite agree with you on
Yeah.
that. All right, Venerable, just to take you up on this, we've looked so much on hardship, and then I'm considering ways.
I'm hungry. Don't take me up again.
All right. I quite understand, because we are looking at ways to cushion all of this effect, and there is one coming from Lagos, the Avestas Church, promising continuous free transportation in Lagos. This is not a government agency, and to the glory of God, it's coming from a church understanding the problem, and they are taking measures to alleviate all of these things that government naturally should be doing. The church is now coming to bear such a burden, and then them coming to say free transportation is a huge one. So I need your take on this, and also on Niger State marking a whopping sum of say 70% of their 2025 budget on education and health. Are these not measures to caution this?
Well, on
action?
the issue of the Harvesters Church, I want to commend their effort. I think that is a very good one. And my own concern is that such good things will not trend in the social media. I expect that one to trend also, not only when one fake pastor is baiting somebody's wife, that it will trend, and everyone want to take up things that will run the church down. The church is doing so much in educational sector, and in fact all sectors. The church is doing so much, and that is a very good example of what the church is doing. There are so many things being done that is not being announced.
That's right.
Yes, so the people should learn to commend what is good, and so I commend the Harvesters Church.
All
and
right.
I encourage other organizations that can do same to do something. And that is corporate social responsibility, and it's good for even at a time like this. For Niger State, that is good to earmark such a huge amount of money for education and what sector? Health. That shows that the leader is paying attention to what is important. Nigeria politicians have always talked about road construction, and yet we don't have the good roads. But they tell you this road they are constructing, and it's about awarding contract to put something inside the pocket. So, but Niger State doing that, I think, is a step in the right direction.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Ms. Faith, you are coming from that